These are first early Orlas. They're buried about 6 inches deep, 15 centimetres. We normally these on the 17th of March, but today being the 16th, the weather's not too bad. And tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day, so we're going to be busy at the parade with the kids tomorrow. But these grow on one level. They're not like a main crop where you have to keep hilling and hilling and hilling. With these, drop them in the ground about 6 inches deep, leave them alone, and they'll do their own thing. I just cover them in a small pat. Cover them in. And that's it. They'll just grow away there now nicely. They are the chits on the potatoes, as you can see. So the chits always face upwards when you're planting them. That's the plate end, your chit end. So you're putting them in like that. Chits facing up. And just cover a small little pat on them. And the only thing at this time of the year is once the foliage comes above, you might have to put a fleece over it if you're due any frost, because the frost will damage the foliage on the top of it, which could result in a poor crop. So hopefully not. Hopefully not.
So these are some shallots. They're going fairly well. Here are some shallots, and then they are some white onions. In here we have some strawberries, and then we have our beautiful daffodils. Here we have some more daffodils, and then we have our alyssum flowers. They haven't all came up yet, that's just one of them to have. These are some more of our white onions. There's some of our white onions. And then these are more of them. And then this is a bed of leeks. Over here we have some raspberry canes. We have 20 of them. Here is a gooseberry bush and then some more daffodils. In here we have some garlic. And then down here we have shallots as well.
These are onions, desperate to be planted out.
Look at the roots on
Nice
them.
root system on them there. I'm going to get them into this bed here just beside me.
These are the red cabbage. These are some more of our white onions. Over here are some more of our white onions. And then more over here. And then in here is our red onions, and we're going to weed this bed today. And then this is where we planted our Orla first early potatoes, and we planted them 6 inches deep. In this bed here we're going to plant some shallots.
A little bit dry now for coming out of the container.
Look at the size of this worm that we just found in the bed. This is some onions and some shallots all put in. Here we are planting the rest of the Orla first early potatoes. And the last potato.
In.
Now that's all of our Orla first early potatoes planted. So we had planted some strawberries at home, and so we had planted some strawberries at home, and we're going to plant them out now into a bed over here in the allotment. Now we are planting the strawberries in, and as you can see, we've just slit a hole in the black tarp, and then they just fit in nice and snug, and you press them down and then cover them in. And the black tarp stops any weeds from coming up around them as well.
Straw all along this black tarp
Yeah.
once fruiting season comes. These are a long season strawberries, so they are. So you get a longer crop all over the summer, late spring, early summer into late summer. So we do.
This is our bed ready for the main crop spuds. We won't be sowing them yet, but it's ready for top dressing over it. There's some lilies here starting to come up as well. Nice pink lilies. Where are the keys?